I don't know about you, but the Tidal Zone was worth the wait. Okay, so this is one of my favorite episodes of SpongeBob now. So the event starts out with the episode Shrinking Stars. So it starts out with the French narrator, which the French narrator parts are some of my favorite parts of the Tidal Zone. Then it goes to the Patrick Show scene. And then all the characters shrink. With an episode of the Patrick Show, them shrinking down, that's a pretty creative idea, actually. I really like it. At 7 p.m. on Friday, when this came out, I was so hyped up for this. I was so excited. And then when we actually got to it, I was, ooh. And then at 8 p.m., when it ended, man, I was like, that was amazing. So I really liked the ending when it showed Sandy. That was really good. So yeah, it ended with the French narrator, of course. So yeah, it had Sandy, and then it ended with the French narrator, and that was it. It was amazing, that episode. I will give it a, let's give it a 9 out of 10 for Shrinking Stars. So the next episode in the Tidal Zone event was Welcome to Binary Bottom. This one was a good one too. This one was even better than Shrinking Stars. It was really good. You could imagine Bikini Bottom as everyone there as a robot, which that was really cool. I never thought we'd see this on SpongeBob ever, which really creative idea the creators came up with. Really good. Now you gotta love the Krabby Battery scene. It was one of my favorite parts. I liked when SpongeBob was cooking batteries and Gary came out and got electrocuted by the batteries. It's like when you get burned by like the stove. Funny. Okay, the chum bucket is called the Grease Bucket. Man, this episode keeps getting better and better. We even see Karen as a fish. Okay, I don't know how much better this episode could get. Only true SpongeBob fans know this reference. Radical! It's radical! Extreme soda. From the episode Sunbleached, I can tell you that right now. You can look it up, and I promise you it's from that episode Sunbleached. I didn't even look it up. So, I know that from my head. So, it's 100% from Sunbleached. Which this is a really good reference, because they've not referenced this yet. This is just really cool. Okay, so this is the crossover part of the event. It's just Grandpa going through different universes. It could have a little more to the crossover part, but man, the event was still good. I don't care if it was a crossover or not. It was still good. So good. And I got to mention that giant Sandy robot. Man, that was so cool. We've never seen anything like that in SpongeBob before. So cool. And then, Welcome to Binary Bottom ends with the French narrator. So, that one was probably the best out of all the Tidal Zone episodes. It was really good. I gotta say. I give that definitely a 10 out of 10. Really good. The next one is the Camp Coral part of the event, which it was called the Switch Glitch, which it wasn't the best out of the Tidal Zone episodes. It was still good though. It's an episode where Patrick's Karen and Karen's Patrick, well, they switch minds, which pretty creative, I guess. That don't seem anything out of the ordinary for SpongeBob. You know, it's SpongeBob. There could be anything weird thrown at you at any moment. It's SpongeBob. That's the way it is with SpongeBob. I was kind of disappointed because I was expecting the French narrator to be like appearing at the beginning, not just doing his voice at the beginning. I thought he was going to actually appear as he did in the rest of them. But whatever, it's still fine, I guess. It is kind of interesting to see Patrick smart again. But you gotta remember, we've seen him smart quite a few times in SpongeBob. So that ain't anything like new they created. No. We've seen Patrick smart quite a few times in SpongeBob, so that ain't anything out of the ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary there, except like most of the time he's dumb. Yeah, I get that. But sometimes he can be smart. So this part is definitely not out of the ordinary. I know we've never seen him smart in Camp Coral, but it's still with the SpongeBob show. It's still in the SpongeBob universe. You gotta remember that. It's definitely not out of the ordinary. Let's just say that. And it definitely is out of the ordinary to see Karen dumb. I get that. I definitely get that. But this episode was still not that creative, I gotta say. The switch glitch was stupid. Very stupid, not funny, and not creative at all. These creators need to understand this right here is a special event. It's an event. You need to come up with new creative ideas. I'm going to give this one a quick 2 out of 10. Nothing creative at all. The next episode up is You're Going to Pay Phone. So this episode, of course, began with the French narrator. So this one was about Mr. Krabs getting this phone that had a curse for free from this old guy. It was a very creative idea, I gotta say. The curse on it was like telling him to give away all of his money and Krabby Patties and stuff like that. A very neat little episode. I don't know how this has anything to do with like the crossover, but good. I don't know why this was included in the event, but whatever. It was still a good episode, I gotta say. One of the best ones in the Tidal zone. I would give that one definitely a 10 out of 10. Good. The last episode is A Skin Wrinkle in Time, which this one was good too. This one was very short but good, so I'm gonna have to give this one a 9 out of 10. Very good. So that's my review on the Tidal Zone. I'll have to give it the full special. Let's see here. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for the full special. Except like, wait. Let's go ahead and give it a 9.9. That'll be good. No, never mind. Let's give it a 9.6. I think it deserves that rating. It was good. I gave it a 9.6 because, of course, because that one I gave it a 2 out of 10. That one wasn't good at all. One of the, definitely the most not creative SpongeBob episode I've ever seen. It was so stupid. And we've even seen them kind of switching minds before. We've seen that. Can't remember. It seems like we've seen that before. I can't remember which episode though, but it seems like we've seen that before. I'll have to think what episode it was. But it definitely seems like we've seen that before. But besides that, definitely 9 out of 6. Good episode. So yeah, bye. I'm going to see you in my next video.